First of all, I would like to respect teacher and everyone. Today, I'm group 2 to present about the topic is method and technique of teaching and learning of vocabulary. And the subject, teaching methodology. And for my group, have 6 members. And now we present 3 members. Not enough the member. Me, Sophia, Chuntapet, Simon Sumna, and Mung Mung. So teacher will know about my group. And the first method and techniques of teaching and learning of vocabulary. For vocabulary is central to English language teaching. Without sufficient vocabulary, students cannot understand others or express their own ideas. And vocabulary skills are critical to students' academic achievement in and out of the classroom. Student success depends on grasping, reading, comprehension, and English language development. Effective vocabulary strategies help you educate children as they learn new words. Yes, all this talk about methods and techniques of teaching and learning of vocabulary. And for after slide, second method for teaching vocabulary. So we have 2 points. The first, word cards and word associations. So for word cards and word associations, teacher can use device for vocabulary teachings such as simple flashcards, and word cards. Yeah, you can use flashcards or word cards. And for visual techniques, teaching vocabulary can become easier with the use of cards with pictures, diagrams, and liberal color coding for grammatical clarity. Yes, so different. And for other slide, brainstorms. Then we have 2 more. So we have 4. Brainstorming and matching columns. And for brainstorming, when teaching new vocabulary, the method of delivery need to be fresh and interesting for the students, or else they will not remember the words. Yeah. And for matching columns, once the new vocabulary has been taught, useful ways to test if students have understood the meanings of this new vocabulary is to ask them to match new words from one column with definitions from another column. Yes, For another point or another point, how another question, how is vocabulary knowledge developed? Vocabulary is understanding how to use words in relations to their meaning. Students' vocabulary grows throughout their lifetime through direct and indirect learning. You can adopt direct teaching methods such as word instructions, workplace activities, read often, teach word meaning. To teach kids similar words in English and other languages. To teach kids similar words in English and other languages. Reading stories to your students. Yeah, we have a lot of points. So, for after slides, I would like to invite Sister Simon to continue the slides. Hello, Simon. Samna.
Hello, Dada. Thank you. So I would like to continue my points that talk about the importance of vocabulary development. The robust vocabulary improves all areas of communication. That we have 4 types of vocabulary. The one is listening vocabulary. The words I need to know to understand what we hear. The speaking vocabulary. The words we use when we speak. Reading vocabulary. The words we can read and understand. And the last one is writing vocabulary. The words we use in writing. And vocabulary is critical to a child's success for these reasons. So we have 4 reasons. The first is vocabulary growth indirectly related to school achievement. And the size of a child's vocabulary in kindergarten predicts the ability to learn to read. And vocabulary helps children to think and learn about the world, and expanding a child's knowledge of words provides unlimited access to new information. Next slide. Another one. Slide number 10.
Number 10?
Number 10. Okay, about number 5 is key concepts. The differences in early vocabulary development. We know that young children acquire vocabulary indirectly, first by listening when others read to them, by using words to talk to others. Begin to read and write, they acquire more words through understanding what they are reading and then incorporate those words into their speaking and writing. And why do some students have a richer, fuller vocabulary than some of their classmates? So they have a language-rich home with lots of verbal stimulation, while background experiences, read at home and at school, read a lot independently, early development of word consciousness.
One more slide.
Next slide. Next slide. Why do some students have a limited adequate vocabulary compared to most of their classmates? So they have a speaking vocabulary not encouraged at home, limited experiences outside of home, limited exposure to books, reluctant reader, second language, and English language learners. So that's all for my points. So continue to Sister Măng Mộng.
Yes, thank you for inviting me to presentation our slide. Yes, my point is about such effective vocabulary learning technique. Effective teaching strategies include various methods you can use in the classroom today. Expose students to the same word many times to support learning. Give students the definite Give students the definition of the word and ask them to write that word is a sentence. Use graphic organizers to divide new words. Teaching kids to be independent and learn how to correct their own error. It's okay to make mistakes. Bring technology into the classroom and use digital tools suit to teaching vocabulary. Next slide. Yeah. Let students practice often. Simple and effective vocabulary strategies help your students build an impressive vocabulary. Be sure to have a look at the comprehensive list of targets to help you teach vocabulary to your student. 1. Take a student perspective to try using a word wall. 3. Create vocabulary notebooks. 4. Connect word meaning with semantic mapping. 5. Make word cards. 6. Encourage reading comprehension. 7. Use visual and situation. This slide. 7. Using word learning strategies. Word learning strategies also allow students to familiarize themselves with words and phrases. Students can develop word consciousness with the help of quality reading material and practical teaching methods. Break down words into meaningful parts, ask questions about words, reflect, and practice new words. Next slide. 8. Additional vocabulary activities. Bring words to life through vocabulary development activities. There are a lot of fun things you can do in the classroom that encourage students to practice vocabulary. With these fun activities, vocabulary, it is just another spelling quiz. It's a score part of your instruction that supports everything else you teach. Try these activities to book hit vocabulary skills, guide word sorting, word fetch, one support error, make mind map. Yes.
Finished. Yes, thank you, sister, for presentations. And this, teacher, this is the reference of my group. Yes, thank you, teacher, for watching this video. I hope teacher understand about my group. Thank you and good luck for you, teacher. Everyone.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye.